a quick this day in history and then some weird trademark information. So 1 year ago today, it's only been 1 year, June 21st, 2017 was the last night.
Mm.
Yay! Not much to say.
Transformers in Britain.
Me
Or
and
the UK,
Wendell,
excuse me, the
we
UK, I
both
should
did
say.
very long, hour-long reviews of those. If you want to go
Oh,
back
man.
and if you want to go back in the archive and listen to those, I'll put them in the description so you don't have to dig too much. We
Hmm.
had I did my review and then I did one with Wendell. They're both long and lengthy, and we
Yeah.
we go through it all. I mean, if you don't want to have to go back and watch the movie again, yeah, maybe listen to what we talk about instead. So it,
It almost equals the same length as a stupid movie.
I know. Emphasis on the stupid movie. But yeah, but aside from that, what we really wanted to talk about today is there was a trademark that popped up, and I want to talk about it because it relates to stuff that I worked with. Like it essentially, there was news that broke that it said Hasbro recently has trademarked Botcon, and a lot of people were running with this news, and it was actually completely incorrect. And what it was actually
Mm.
was the BotCon trademark expired, and then Fun Publication re-trademarked it again. Now here's the thing:
Mm.
don't get your hopes up, people. This isn't so much the fact that BotCon is coming back. It's so much that Fun Publication owns that trademark. And when you own a trademark, even if you're not using it, Hasbro does it all the time,
Yeah.
you still want to keep it under your wing so that no one else could get it, because
Hmm.
those people maybe one day they might sell it to somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying they're selling it to Hasbro, but who knows? Maybe one day a group of people, a big company, a Wizard World, a San Diego Comic Con might go, you know what? We want that IP. Can we buy it from you?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
and again, in the case of Fun Publications, they haven't been BotCon the entire time, but they have been BotCon since 2005. So there's an intellectual property with an equity of at least 10 plus years, actually 15 plus years, really. So it's something that it's just like they have to hold on to it. So I just want to say this: don't get too excited. HasCon is still a thing. HasCon's happening in 2019. It's still going to have Transformer stuff. So don't get too excited that there's a BotCon coming anytime soon. This is more just business as usual when it comes to trademarking. And again, all the news that was out there, I was just reading it and going like, guys, what are you writing? Like I don't want to insult some of the news websites of Transformers, but sometimes I feel like they just need to write something. You know what I mean? To like, because it's like, oh, it's been quiet news the past 5 hours, so they just kind of put stuff together, and this wasn't the case. You know what I mean? This really wasn't the case. There's a lot more just business going on here, and it's just FunPub keeping their licenses. It's the same thing. Hasbro sometimes will re-trademark something that's expiring, but it doesn't mean that they're going to use it right away. And again, from a toy standpoint, IPs are a whole and registered is a whole different ball game. But it's the same thing with FunPub. Like they next year they might not even have a JoeCon, so like they need to hold on to what they got right now. So we'll definitely see what's happening in the future, but don't get your hopes up right now when it comes to that.